Hello everybody, welcome back to Matty Reacts, a channel where we take a look at things we've never watched or listened to before. And recently, last week as I'm recording this, I listened to Light Again by Lil Nas X, and I sort of commented about how it was kind of what you expect from Lil Nas X, but also like a bit of an evolution of what you expect from him. So he's always been quite sort of sexual with his songs and his videos, and he's always not been afraid to play with catchiness and pop hooks, but Light Again kind of sounded like a step more towards dance music, which he's not really done before in that way. Obviously when like Old Town Road came out, there were loads of dance remixes of that, but I mean the actual song itself was quite dancey. It reminded me in a lot of ways of like Rush by Troye Sivan and things like that. And then this week he's got another song, Need That Boy. This is the official visualizer rather than a music video like the last one, but I thought it'd be interesting to see if he's going to continue down that road of the sort of dance inspired tracks, or whether this one's going to be something a little bit different. So let's find out, shall we?
I've been looking for a muse, need a new persona. Put your picture on the wall, you my new Madonna. Sorry darling, I've been down for a couple summers. Falling back in the crowd, smoking marijuana. I've been angsty, I've been hurting, I've been trying, shit ain't working. Yeah, I dream big, yet I decent. These days I don't know what I believe in.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've been down, but I need that boy.
So it might change as we get into what presumably is the chorus coming up, but this so far is completely different to the last one, which is, you know, I always like a nice diverse album. So if this is a sign of things to come, then it's a good sign. But it's slower and it's more thoughtful. And while, you know, when those sort of bass stabs came in, you can tell it's not going to be a straightforward ballad or anything like that. It's a sort of more backseated approach to a song.
I'll shut shit down for you, Eastside boy. Yeah, I know I've been down, but I need that boy.
Ooh.
I'll shut shit down for you, Eastside boy.
We're going to get a drop. Maybe not.
Man, fuck this pity party. When I'm back up,
No, we're just getting a higher stab, a synth stab. It's almost like an alarm, isn't it?
I don't show up for Lil Nas. Look how I open doors and everybody run in. A lot of y'all are just my peers, y'all ain't my friends. A lot of y'all say y'all love me, I just pretend. A lot of y'all watch me drown in that deep end.
Interesting that section was about, you know, a lot of you aren't this, a lot of you aren't my friends, you're just my peers and things like that. And there was kind of like an alarm synth going through it, like you know, raising the red flags kind of almost. That was an interesting stylistic choice, but I think it worked with the lyrics and the sort of aesthetic of the song.
Yeah, I've been down, but I need that boy. I'll shut shit down for you, Eastside boy. Yeah, I know I've been down, but I need that boy.
And this is kind of like, so it's saying, I know I've been down, but I need that boy. So is it saying like he's caught feelings for this boy, and that's affected the rest of his life, and that's why he's been down, because he hasn't got that boy yet? I think it probably is. Interesting. And maybe when he says you ain't my friends, you're my peers, maybe that's because they don't support him wanting that boy. I don't know.
Shit down for you, Eastside boy. I think I need that boy. I think I love. I think I love that boy. I think I wanna get
it's
up on
love.
him, ride up on that boy. I think I wanna get up on him, ride up on that boy. Yeah, I think I wanna ride.
Some kind of drum and bass.
I think I wanna ride. Shut shit down for you, East Side boy.
What a vibe. Well, that took a turn at the end, didn't it? Yeah, I mean, it started off a bit more melancholy, a bit slower, a bit more introspective. There's some interesting lyrics about the people around him not really being his friends but only being his peers while the alarm was going off that I mentioned. And then the drum and bass drum track came in and everything just kind of went crazy, and he started talking a bit more about the sort of party stuff that was in the last one. And I wonder if that sort of the drum and bass kicking in and the party atmosphere coming back is kind of when he got the boy in question that he was talking about, and maybe sonically the song taking that turn was a reflection on how his life took a turn for the better, for the more exciting once he got the boy. Very interesting. I'm kind of looking forward to this. I mean, I was going to listen to the album anyway, but I'm kind of looking forward to the album now. It does seem like it's either going to be called Dream Boy or Dream World because he keeps making references to that in the songs. But it should be really interesting. I mean, the last album he released, I did only listen to it a couple of times. It wasn't one that I sort of went back to loads, but there was some really good songs on it. And I think if he's been able to sort of hone that spirit that he's got and sort of distill it into some more interesting and artistic songs, which it sounds like he is. I mean, you can't say that song wasn't interesting and artistic. And I think it's just setting us up for an album that should be really fun to listen to. And sometimes that's all you need from an album, is for it to be fun and for it to take your mind off whatever you're thinking about. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think that's like the fourth song, maybe fifth we've covered of his on this channel now. And I think aside from the feature on Camila Cabello's song that he was on, I think I've liked everything else. So yeah, really looking forward to that. But thank you for dropping by, and I'll see you again in another music reaction video very soon.